beautiful morning. Just light breeze. Still a little nippy though. That's a decent day. It's gonna be nice in the bush. First box coming up. Check there's nothing in it. Oh. Oh yeah. Another white. Holy crap, that's nice. I haven't seen anything in this box for some time. Let's see how fresh he is. Oh geez, he's not that frozen. So let's open that trap and get that off of him. And we're gonna take him to the cabin. We can skin him tonight. He's just stiff enough. Probably got him about 3 or 4 hours ago. Nice big chunk of beaver in there. Killed him instantly. Got him perfect. Come on. Ah, crap. Nope. I'm gonna pull that fur off. I'll have to take him back. Like that. Well, that was a nice surprise. Awesome. First frickin' trap. I just wanted to show you guys a nice day this morning. Look how white he is. Perfect shape, so let's hope that trap didn't do any damage. We'll leave him in the back here till we get back. There's the first box set on the way to the new out campsite. We'll work our way there. Hopefully by the end of next week, we're looking for a spot to move that tent frame. It's beautiful in here. No wind. A little bit chilly coming across the tundra. But it has been worse, that's for sure. Okay. We go kilometer by kilometer. We'll make it to that new site. Hopefully we'll find a nice spot over there. Just hooked up the trap and sleigh. Look at that. Martin tracks. Jeez, eh? This was just a little short trail from the pond. That's way better than what it was. Now we'll set a box on the lake here. There we go, that's better. Let's go to the end of the lake. In here somewhere, maybe a deadfall there. That's a good spot. First we'll flag them all. That looks like a good spot in there. There's a leaning tree in there, I'll put it on that. What I'd like to do is, if it's deep, I'd like to make a couple passes. Oh, I think some mark tracks. from here, we'll put another one on the other side. Pretty good. Now we'll turn around because the box is open the other way. Made it to another lake. We just keep hopping from lake to lake. It's working really well. This is the farthest I've ever been. So the next lake is that way. So I'm gonna go check it out over here, but I think we might turn around and go home after this. I can't get any boxes in here until the trail hardens because some of the drifts are pretty big and very soft, and I need to let everything harden up before I bring that heavy sleigh in here. If I had my small trapping sleigh, different story. But we'll be patient and get some boxes in here tomorrow. Just picking up the trapping sleigh and heading back now. I decided to go further than last time I talked to you guys. I got another at least 2 kilometers, and now we're gonna be going along the bush line tomorrow. But we're doing really good. I'll let you know how far we made it once we tent frame. There's the last box I threw on right here. Sticks down next time. Oh, that's a lot of looping around. Well, we got 9 kilometers done today. Holy crap, that's really good. So I'll see how far that space is in between lakes. There's a pretty big jump we have to do through the bush. Hopefully, it doesn't look too bad there, but hopefully we can get along the bush line and make it right to that other lake. Oh, that'd be nice. We'll see how it is. But we have to check traps on the way back. Not too many, but I'd like to check them before heading back to camp. Found some 120s not set in the wood shed because I was throwing some more into the trapping sleigh. I figured I might as well set them. And maybe, what's tomorrow, Saturday? Sunday I might run out of Martin boxes. That's how many boxes I have out. Not enough Martin to show for it, but it's time still to trap. Like literally everywhere I drive, it's like there's Martin tracks, Martin tracks. Fresh Martin tracks, cool Martin tracks. It'll come soon. I just finished washing the box in the pot. Just with a little bit of warm water. So any dry blood would come off the pelt. And I guess I should have a rug there or something that's dripping a bit. I was going to do the The white fox up, but he had fleas. I was thinking about that coming across the tundra. I was like, you know what? I didn't let that guy freeze. Normally I'll leave it outside for the night. And sure enough, I went to look and the floor is kind of cool in there, so they all came to the top on his shoulders. Not a ton of them, but I was like, nah, I'm doing that. So he can stay outside for the night. I'll shake him off in the morning and I don't know. We'll do it whenever. But yeah, I have to let him freeze. Here's an old blow dryer. Okay, we'll let them dry like that. We'll get some pins in them. I don't do them until he's completely dry. I'm just trying to get that most of the water off of them, and then I'll go over there. There it is. Let's get some undercombing happening here. Get everything fluffed out again. Even though it looks good. That looks better. I can hang them up with the others. Here's the nose and the trap. Kicking back this morning. We were going to go to the tent frame, but I have to go check these traps back here. And actually what I'm gonna do is set them all off, and we're going to leave this area, this little short line back here, we're going to leave that alone for a couple of seasons. We're not going to touch it. We still have to go down it to check the traps heading to the tent frame, but that line I haven't touched in like 2 or 3 years. That one I opened up again, and there's not really traps in there. That's where I caught that rabbit, that little short line there. I'm expecting Martin out of there soon. I don't know. Even in the bush is really slow, so maybe it has nothing to do with the beaver. Just they're well fed right now, and they're not interested in old beaver meat. Maybe they're just interested in those fresh mice that there's a lot around.
We have one more trap to set off. Obviously no fur yet. The moose just wandering back and forth. My little lean-to there, I stayed there before, having some tea. I'm watching for this moose here. They're pretty fresh. Beautiful day to be at the tent frame. Oh my God. Oh, that's all right. Lots of time spent over there. I'd rather get these traps stripped off and not even come back here no more. No Martin anyway. We've seen tracks. I'm not going to talk about those anymore. Kind of pissing me off. Left all the bait in the boxes. Don't think we'll have a good feast. Oh, and there was a white fox right behind camp. Started following the trail and then I don't know where he veered off. Not even going to tell you what tracks I just seen. A little bit snowed in. Beautiful in here, eh? This is the way it's going to be behind the tent frame, a lot of it. Good, don't have to come here no more. Just have to go straight to the river, check the foothold, the snare, and the box, which doesn't take long at all. Nope, it's the last box. Oh, we got a couple Martin boxes on the roof. Those just hang there. And something can come and get that meat later. I mean, something will come along and get that bait later. So many ptarmigan around this year. Pretty sure a day doesn't go by where I run into ptarmigan or see some. I seen one just when I was behind camp, getting into the, just coming into the willows, and just seen one. Don't know if there's any more there. Oh, look at that beautiful day. Okay, we have a 3:30 coming up. See if it's blown in. If we have a wolverine in it, maybe two wolverines stuck their heads in there at the same time. Come around the corner and the wind slaps you. Around this box. Yeah, it needs to be fixed up, so we'll do it on the way back. Well, it's 10 o'clock and I'm exhausted. The northern lights are out, but they're not very strong. They're starting to brighten up. But you guys have seen enough. Yeah, that's looking nice. Let's go check the temperature and start the skidoo. No sun up yet. How's my sausages doing? Turn them a bit. Got my eggs ready. Peanut butter and jam for toast. Not bad out here at all. -30. Uh-oh. What the? That's a first. That's a first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118,
I filled that up yesterday. Minus 30, but let's hope that wind stays down. Look at that. You could just see some slight movement in the trees, but not bad at all. Nothing in this 220. And this is the halfway point. If I were to put the cabin or the out camp exactly 20 miles away. And there is nothing here. It is this tundra, little bit of bush there. Guess I can put a safety camp in there if I really have to. Maybe the best option is that bush line right here. You can see in the distance. So we'll check that on the way by. I'm just thinking about maybe making a lean-to or something and putting some wood there so it can break down. You know, at least I have a place to rest and then continue on to the cabin, right? This is one of the trails I'm going to be having for sure. And it'll most likely take off in this direction over here somewhere. And once I'm all established with this camp, things are going to change a little bit for sure. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the halfway point. Oh, that's a long freaking walk, man. First box of the day is out. And let's not talk about what we see in the snow. Pretty sure someone's playing a joke on me. They seem to be everywhere I'm setting. Yeah, nice spot here. It's a decent sized lake. I just came into the bog part of it. And it goes around the corner over here. And it's a nice area over there too. We're gonna go set. We'll set between, we have one here, so now we'll set one between the two lakes, and then I'll show you all the dry wood there, and we'll also throw a 220 over there. But let's get going. Gorgeous day, no wind. And moose tracks, other tracks. Okay, let's get out of here. Lots of dead wood in here. Set of marten box in the far end of this lake, pond, swamp, whatever you want to call it. And I turned around in there the other day, but there's nothing. And this is where I was trying to jump over, but the banks are way too steep. I also threw a 220, and that's filled up with temperature has risen for sure. It was very chilly this morning. My hands were getting cold instantly. Not anymore though. But let's move on. And I want to get another box on the other side of this lake around the corner here. It's all connected. So it's a pretty big lake on the other side there. A very nice spot. All right, one more box to set. And then we'll have to head back to camp. Whew. A tiring, busting trail. Throwing that machine around. Good bush in here though. Behind me is an open area. And I already went forward about, I don't know, 2 or 3 kilometers. But yeah, that's pretty freaking nice in here, man. Last box is out. We'll go back to camp and see if we can fix some of those old ones and get a few more out. And maybe even throw out some 160s I think I have. I lied. That's the last box. Threw out a 220 on this lake. Last marten box was right there. And I wasn't going to throw it out. It was one of these. The screen's a little screwed up on it, but it should be fine. I threw a big chunk in there. That one I got to put screen on. I should not have thrown that in there. But we're a long ways out. This is officially the farthest I've been on my line. I went to go
see what I could see from there, and I could see the bank of North Knife River. And I knew eventually I was going to get close to it, but then we have to get back out here. Let's go to the tent frame. If I don't feel like stopping there, we'll head to camp, but I'm thinking about stopping at tent frame for some tea. I'm pretty I'm pretty beat now. It's been a long day. Really nice to get out early and get a lot done. Here's one of the trails I'm going to straighten out. See what it was like, because that's pretty much where I have to go. So I'll have to get the chainsaw and do some cutting. Very much to straighten out, that's for sure. Have to come through there, I think, through that other pond. There's a box right here. These tracks. Over there. Out of my way. That's actually pretty decent. Oh, I'm hungry. Too bad here. I got 2 boxes on the lake behind me and 2 on this lake, and 220 I think. Try to memorize them besides look at my GPS. I got one over there. Yeah, this is the one with all the deadwood on it, so when I got here, opened the stove. Every log I put in there when I took off, thinking it would stay burning, was in there. That's how airtight the stove is. It's incredible. Every stove has its personality, and I'd have to spend some time in here to get used to the stove. But yeah, it turns like right off. So you'd have to leave it cracked. Definitely want to leave it cracked a little bit, that's for sure. I wouldn't say much, but you need it cracked. Oh, yeah. Let's see if my bar is warm. Yep. Better than frozen. Probably still going to be somewhat frozen. Oh, not bad. I'm just sitting here thinking about how I'm going to design this. I'm going to use the same footprint, obviously. But there's going to be a deck out that way. Not having it the short way. I want it the long way. And the rafter is going to go right over top of that. And obviously there's going to be a roof over the deck. Okay, well, we get dressed and get out of here. We've got chicken for supper. Gotta put that in there. I'm gonna have some chicken, and I don't know what to have with it. Thinking maybe rice. Be nice. This goes in the bag. I carry my mitts in here, a headlamp. It stays warm underneath the seat. Ooh, the sun's getting low. You better get out of here. Oh, so nice to stop somewhere, take a breather and build up your energy a bit before continuing on. And once this camp is up, we don't even have to go back. We could just say, hey, we're done for the day. Let's go back to the old camp and eat and plan the next day. Wanted to stop and show you this bush line here. I have some marten boxes on there, and I have seen signs of marten in there. And I thought this might run all the way to the tent frame, but it gets patchy after that point right there. And that's, I have one trap around the point about a half a kilometer in. And actually that's where I left my hammer. So now we're gonna go check that 220 and marten box on the lake. This is where I got the 2 red foxes. So we got to fix that, and there's nothing in the marten box. A little bit cool in here. Must have been gone for some time. Well, that was a good ride. And the fire's just starting to throw off some heat now. Not very warm in here at all. Still got my clothes on because I want to go out and dig for 120s. I'm just having some tea. And I grabbed some cookies. I have a few left. And we'll see how many Martin boxes we end up at the end of the night. Okay, before I get undressed, let's go see what we can do for some more boxes. I know I'm one in here to fix. And we'll have to clean this out. I don't know when. We'll put a screen on that. Screen on that. Screen on that. So we have a few. Screen on that. Holy crap, we're down to the boxes I got off my bro. Most of them were damaged. These are the ones I kind of saved. And these boxes look in good shape. This one was never even used, so I'll knock out the chunks of wood. They're not the best boxes, but it doesn't matter, still gonna catch a martin. Freaking super happy about that. I think I found 14 I can use. I didn't think there was 14. And I decided those plastic ones I'm not going to keep for like checking out ridges and that. I'm just getting them all out. Not pissing around. Last box. Supper been ready for a bit, but I wanted to get this done.